What's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here, and we're checking out a new game called No More Room in Hell 2, which is in early access as we speak. No More Room in Hell is a game that launched in, I believe it was 2011, and so now we're finally getting the sequel, and I think we did see some trailers and stuff earlier this year. It's 8 players, co-op, PvE. Looks really cool. But it does have permadeath, which I'm really interested to see how that mechanic works and, you know, how it raises the stakes and really makes you care about the character that you're playing as, because, I mean, you really only get one shot, right? So let's see here. This is early access, and once again, this is courtesy of the developer, Torn Banner Studios, and Keymailer, that they provided a key so that I could cover this on the channel. So many thanks to them. I covered the first game and I didn't really click with it, so I'm really excited for this one. I know it doesn't have controller support, and that's a huge downer for me. But I am trying to run something through Steam where maybe I can sort of, you know, I've kind of remapped some things to where maybe this will work. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so they're just informing us here it's a work in progress. It's in active development. Game story will unfold over time. There's an overarching story. Over here we can see like their upcoming roadmap, which shows new responder, respawn, infection system, new weapons, the M7, the 1911, 1892 rifle, new zombie themes, firefighter and similar, performance improvements, stability improvements, difficulty, UX and UI, and then stuff that they have in concept. They have a hospital map they want to do, weapon attachments, multiple responder slots, character customization, starting loadout options. All that sounds really good. Nightmare mode, a second game mode, more maps, more zombie types, more weapons, items, and skills, combat improvements, power plant map refinements. And of course, they say here that they're listening to our feedback. They have a Discord that you can join as well, if that's your vibe. But yeah, I'm excited to jump in and see what's going on here. All right. So it's intended to be extremely challenging, puts your responder at risk of dying forever, keep them alive to unlock more powerful skills over time, be careful you start alone and vulnerable, use your compass to locate allies, and work together to get to the final objective. Avoid zombies when you can, conserve ammunition, the undead will keep coming at you, so often it's better to avoid fighting. Use the environment as much as possible. Close doors behind you and use barricades to buy time. Watch out for fuel barrels or gas canisters to use as explosives. Exploit safe areas like high crates or containers where zombies can't reach you to heal up or to reorganize your inventory. Gather equipment strategically. Manage your inventory carefully. You will not be able to carry everything with you. Supply items take up inventory space, grant character XP, and help unlock new skills. Okay. Work together and watch out for fresh zombies still bloodied from their feast. They don't die so easily. Okay. Cool. Okay, so is this our character? Skills. Critical health, you consume no stamina. Okay. Time survived a successful dispatch. Total supplies recovered from CRC. Number of completed objectives. Number of times this character has revived other responders. Interesting. Okay, and so as we level up, we're going to unlock perks. But obviously, if this character dies, then, you know, the stakes are really high. We lose whatever we've leveled up here. Okay. That's the home page. All right. So yeah, they're saying that they want to add like multiple characters. Okay. So loadouts are out. Outfits are not quite here. Okay. And her name is Beedman, and she's a football MVP. What does that mean? What does that mean? women's football league. Did that ever take off? Account XP by completing objectives. Oh, so I level up in general. Okay, so maybe there is kind of like a roguelike thing happening here, where not only are you progressing the character, but I'm progressing the account, which will give me more opportunities here. Okay. Yeah, so I think controller support would really add a lot to this, and if they drop this game on consoles, that would be huge. Do consoles, do crossplay, go from there. I don't really have, I didn't get any extra codes, so I can't actually recruit any of my friends. So that's a little bit of a bummer. I guess we'll just see, like, does it load me in? Does it load me in with other players, or am I just kind of stuck here? Okay. I guess let's see. I wasn't really sure. Like, is it gonna load us into a session with randos and we can all kind of team up, or is it gonna be like, you know, you're alone because no one else, no one's joined your session? Yeah, this game's bogging down the stream a little bit on the load times for some reason. Just gonna hold this pose here and not move so it doesn't look like the stream is freezing. We got a map here. So it says restore the power plant. Okay. We have a field hospital, sawmill. Okay.
Actual to responder open frequency. There is an emergency situation at the power plant. Repeat. Emergency situation at the power plant. Brownouts intensifying rapidly. Hostile contact sighted.
We need everyone to gain access to the plant and fix what's wrong in there ASAP. We're facing total regional collapse here. Thousands of lives will be lost if you can't get this under control. But you've got to make sure you're not heading in there unprepared. We've got intel on weapons and gear at several locations around the plant. We'll share more info when somebody's near. Please, hurry.
Break. Remote security locks are active at the power plant and require a manual override to disengage. 2 overrides are in your area, and activating either one will unlock the plant's outer gate. Stand by for locations on these 2 overrides.
Got you. On the move.
The game's kind of broken right now. I don't know what's going on.
This is CRC Actual. Exercise caution inside the local bar. The location was repurposed as a shelter, then went silent. Attempts to re-establish contact have been unsuccessful.
Yeah, the game's like... it's overlaying pause menu. Can't hear if anyone else is talking. Let's see.
CRC Actual update. We have intelligence on equipment available in the attic of the local church. Recommend responders gain access for retrieval.
Responders near that sluice gate, listen up. The gates are closed, the power is out, and something's not right. Do what you can to open the gates and you'll be able to access the upper level storage room. There's important equipment inside. Status of the owner of that farmhouse, but from our intel, they were prepared to stay put for a while. Get in there and see if you can put their gear to use. Every piece of equipment will be crucial for your mission.
What is my shadow? That looks weird. Restored at the bar. I hope people from the shelter made it out safe. Take anything useful and move on.
Actual update. The church attic has been accessed. Responders, procure any on-site equipment and move on.
What is the combat in this game? Dude, like, I hit him like 4 or 5 times in the face, like. Oh yeah, they're climbing. How do I...
Take a look.
Dude, it took like
Intel sketchy about the field hospital.
ages to kill
We do
that.
know that Hera doctors were gathering some data about changes to the virus. We don't want to lose that data. So get the power back on and upload whatever they had to our servers.
Yeah, I can't
Make sure to
figure
check their
out how
stats,
to...
too.
Medicine? It reduces self-revive time and revives the full health. Is that for me, or is that for someone else? Like, really? Oh, what's up, Iceman? Center the pins? How? What's the mini game here? Like, I don't understand. You have to just click them in the right order. Don't know what that purple is there. Is the door locked? Like,
Just here. Cover.
how do I equip it though?
Man, this might be something lethal. Like a beast that can't be tamed. It's the kind of rage you can't contain. Yeah, this might be something lethal. You can really see the flames. Feeling like it's borderline insane. Man, this might be something lethal.
Yeah, it won't let me.
Yeah, this might be something lethal.
Won't me like was the
Well done restoring power at the farmhouse. There was a county-wide evacuation order, but no matter how hard you try, some folks won't budge. Now take what you need and get out of there.
Ain't no way you can hide if you ain't seeking a fight. Push the pedal to the metal, better keep up the stride. Keep up the pace. This is a race. We gon' light up this place. Please make some space or move out the way. Come in with pressure, then smash in the face. Something lethal, like a beast that can't be tamed. This the kind of break you can't contain. Yeah, this might be something lethal. You can really feel the flame. Feeling like it's borderline insane. This might be something lethal.
Okay, now we're getting some items. Okay, let me see if I can figure out the inventory here. 9mm. That uses magnum rounds. Okay, so we don't have enough of... Yeah, let's try that. Oh. I thought that was a bandage. That's flashlight batteries.
CRC Actual confirming responders have reopened the sluice gate. Local flooding risk has been alleviated. Nearby responders should acquire supplies, then proceed.
Alright. So the bar has a check mark. I don't know what that means. What is this music? Why is there music? Oh, it's probably coming from the bar, huh? What is this? Why can't I walk forward? Okay. There's a barricade.
Gate security lock has been bypassed. Responders, head to the plant entrance and get the gate open.
Someone's like way down. Okay, we got a couple zombies in the parking lot. Uh-oh.
The data from the Hera Fields hospitals come through. Well done. We need to understand what we're up against, so we'll get the team analyzing this right away. Now take what you need and get moving.
Oh, I think the padlock might be on the other side. Okay, let me check the map. I don't know, somebody's just hanging out down south. I can't figure out. Figure out like where to go.
Be advised, the east gate to the power plant is now open. Responders, move in.
Boy, she's wheezing. I need like a car or something. I think if we just make our way to the power plant, we might be alright. There's no panel. At the train station. Let's see. So maybe if I go up this way, we can follow. Yeah, maybe I can get on that train bridge. I don't know. No guns. Oh, we got a derailed train. Okay, let's see.
Be advised, the security system is blocking the path further into the plant. Responders, find the security chief and use his access codes to end the lockdown at a security panel.
Anybody else in this session have a mic? Check. I don't hear anybody. No one's talking. Dude, I don't know how to get there. Got zombies. No. Need a way in. Does anybody in the session have a mic? Check, check. Yo, what's up, Kong? I don't know, man. This is... like, no one's talking, and I couldn't get any codes for friends to jump in, but it appears to be like a roguelike permadeath type experience here. Massive open world, 8-player co-op. But I don't know, other players, I'm hearing through the radio that other players are doing objectives and stuff, but none of them are talking. So like we can't strategize, we can't like figure out. can't figure out like where to meet up and stuff. No, we got 2 zombies right there. I'm trying to play it stealthy because my health is already crap. And the controller support in this game is it's weird. Oh, something hit me. Where did you come from? Yeah, like you can see it has like controller inputs for certain actions. What is non? What key is that? What key is that? E? Okay, now it's E. Whatever. I don't care if I die. I mean this. And look how many hits it takes to kill one zombie. It doesn't. Oh, now I'm bleeding. Is that the idea? Yeah, grab me again. Yeah, like it shows controller inputs for certain things, but the game doesn't have official controller support. Dude, it takes an eternity to kill one zombie. Like it's something's like horribly unbalanced here. Like,
You've recovered the security lockdown.
yeah, see, look.
Now take them to a security access
Someone's
point and
already
stand by
doing
for
the
orders.
security lockdown thing.
CRC actual update. Power plant lockdown has been disabled. All entrances now accessible. CRC actual update. Responders have entered the plant. Remaining responders, priority 1. Gain access to the facility immediately. This is CRC actual. The power plant's cooling tower is damaged. And in need of
So
repair.
somebody opened the
Responders,
door, so
head
now
over
I
there
can
as
get
soon as you
in.
can.
Well, I used my one self-res, so we're in deep. If I get downed again, I guess we lose all our progression. All our gear. I'm just gonna head this way and hope. I don't know, if this game had proper controller support and didn't have weird janky controls in combat. Like you can loot stuff. What's up, Micah? Okay, we gotta do something at the cooling tower. I don't know, man. This. Yeah, look at that. There's like. Dude, I can't even do combat with one zombie, much less like 2. Let's see. Dude, we're not even close. We're not even close to where. Where we need to be. Oh, we got gunshots. Okay, that one died, like, adequately. Yeah. Trade that. My first 30 minutes, is it worth it?
Responders, you made the key repairs. But you
It's
gotta
hard
get
to
it
say,
to
like we
center,
can't,
reboot the
I don't
plant
feel like
systems.
it's like fair to judge this game.
Just get it restarted and we'll dispatch your
Like,
extraction.
the controls are jank, you know,
Responders will need to
zombies
enter the control
aren't
center and
dying
restart the plant systems to be
adequately.
cleared for extraction.
You know, like, this is obviously a co-op game, so it's like, you know, we can't even, I feel like it would be even unfair to judge it from a single player point of view. I How do I even know how much ammo? Well, I had 28 shotgun rounds. So maybe... Yeah, and like the way you switch weapons is weird. It just like tabs through this like horrible menu that... Look at how slow it is to switch weapons. And then it won't even like... If it's not the first two weapons, it like forget about it. It never switches to these. So I don't understand what they expect me to do there.
Work together to keep everything at the right level, and it'll speed up the restart process.
See, one player is way out there at the sluice gate, but obviously the rest of the ones in the session are here in the power plant. Yeah, it's hard to say if it's like worth it or not. I think we need to give it more time. And I mean, it's an early access game, so this is the kind of game that's probably going to improve over time. Okay, we do get a little weapon melee. Let's see. So far, I'd say not impressed, but yeah. Yeah, look at how janky it's running now. Try to get up high.
Zombies got the other one, dude. Oh shit.
The fuck?
Uh-oh.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, what's up, Michelle? No? Apply? Can we apply? Okay. Let me see.
I can't touch him.
Push to talk is.
Fuck yeah, dude. What the hell?
What is push to talk?
Basically, catch you.
Oh, it's left alt.
Yeah, he's totally glitched. Just ignore him.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm out of here, dude.
Let's see, so how? Looks like they're inside. How do I get it in? Be a door. We got a military guy down. Yeah, this game kind of runs like shit, dude. Like, I have it on medium and it's fucking lag-tastic. Think that's an entrance door down there? Nothing in here. Man, I don't see any zombies. Nah, I haven't really played mods of Portal. The only one I've done is like the Portal RTX, you know, the ray tracing. That's all I've really tapped into. There are some cool ones though. There are some things that look interesting.
CRC actual confirming power plant successfully restarted. Readings indicate systems will soon be running normally. Responders, stand by for further updates.
It worked. Power's already coming back. All right, let's get you to safety. Rearrange your trash.
Responders, extraction is en route. Proceed to exfil.
What?
Responders, this is Sam Foster.
Yo, did you shoot me?
Got you now. Tight.
On your feet, soldier! What are you doing down there? Come on, let's go! On your feet. We're moving out.
Was there... Why would you... I don't know what happened there. Oh my god, are we gonna get a win? Was this it?
Responders, your extraction is arriving. Get on board and RTB right away.
Rebels men, get on board now.
Oh, flowers.
Just reloading.
Okay.
That's a full extraction. Operation is a wrap. Bravo RTB.
Hmm.
I need to meet responders in person.
That was kind of
Bravo
dope.
executed a full extraction. RTB
Okay, so we got
immediately debrief.
character and account XP. So does that mean the players that weren't here by the time we extracted, they just die? They lose? Not sure how to feel. Okay, so account level. So if we get to level 2, we're gonna unlock something. Okay, so we got 1 extraction, 2,225 total supplies, so we did good there. It says here that we've unlocked skills. Increase max health, stamina. You survive longer when down. So I get to pick 2 perks. I don't know what these requirements are. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. What is the... So I have adrenaline rush. Yeah, so I don't know what that means. Like, it says does not have skill limbo expert. It doesn't... I feel like we should go for either like health or stamina. Let's do health. Okay. Two-handed heavy melee attacks use less stamina. Increased ammo from pickups. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, scavenging ammo is gonna be key. So, extracting with that gun, do I not get to like... Yeah, we don't have like a loadout here, so like... I thought extracting with all those guns would be like a good thing. So, friends... I don't know who that is, but they have it. Yeah, and this game kind of runs like crap, I have to say. I mean, I ticked it down to medium and it was still garbage. And it's not a bad looking game. It actually looks pretty decent. Yeah, maybe... Can we turn off DLSS? No. I have VSync on. Yeah, I did feel like sometime that there was like some latency issues. I don't know, I'm not feeling too great about this game. Maybe if they can iron out some of the kinks, you know, some of the, if we go back here, I mean, what they have on the roadmap here is like performance and stability improvements. So there's not really like a date on this, like an expectation of when that would be coming. Let me actually close the game down. I'm gonna pull up like store page and see. There's like... Yeah, I'm not seeing like a... Yeah, server lag. And some of the reviews here. The game price is ambiguous. I don't know about that. I mean, the price of the game, $29. It's not terrible, but it's like for early access, it does feel like maybe 14 or 19 would be more appropriate, especially for the state the game's in. A lot of the reviews are mixed. Lost 2 characters during freezing up during switching tasks. Yeah, the game does lack a lot of like polish, where it's like maybe they're even doing early access too soon. Like maybe you needed to do like some betas or something instead. Yeah, because the inventory is really jank. You know, you don't have proper controller support, which I think is key for a game like this. I mean, first-person shooters, you want to be available. And see, they're saying online co-op and cross-platform multiplayer. So if that is really a priority... Yeah, I'd just be keen to know, like, when are we actually gonna get, you know, is there a window? Is it like, hey, within the next 3 months we want to have this game stabilized? So it does have proximity VoIP, so that's why no one could hear me, and I kept seeing their, like, speaker things light up, and it's because they were, like, really far away. But once I got to the power plant, I could hear people, and they were like saying different things to do. Like they were like, oh, flip switch number 3 or something. And I'm like, I have no clue what's going on. So they were obviously like trying to activate things around the power plant. I do think that these, like the video here that you see. Let me actually pull this up here. Like, cause this trailer makes the game look better than it actually is. Yeah, this is like some vertical slice garbage right now.
Excuse me if today's sermon is a little different, but today is not a normal Sunday.
The game graphics don't really look this good in practice, and it's very hard to... Like we saw, especially at the very beginning when I had the lead pipe, like it wasn't doing any damage. Yeah, this is the kind of trailer that just like makes the game look better than it actually is. So you got 8 players there, and it looks like it's running like flawlessly or whatever. So that's one trailer, I think. Is it this one? It's the launch trailer.
Only at first, but in the blink of an eye, see apocalypse and fight.
Yeah, and then this is the Summer Game Fest one, which got us like really hyped here. Like, the game doesn't look quite this good, or... Yeah, and like, you're not one-shotting enemies with melee attacks in the way this seems to advertise. And I mean, with the performance issues, like, having to fight this many zombies would be a nightmare. Yeah, I mean, if it had, like, the smoothness of Left 4 Dead, where it's, like, everything runs and looks really well, and even Back 4 Blood, like, I would say that's probably a better experience than this game at this time. But I like the idea of permadeath and replayability and leveling up characters. It's interesting, but and look at this. You even have like a zombie of a player character that you end up killing. Like that's kind of cool. I guess they mean crossplay between Epic and Steam. I don't know. This would be a really good like console game as well. If you could get it running and get the crossplay happening. I don't know. I don't think I can bear another match. I mean, that was a pretty rough experience. And granted, I think we have to keep in mind that it's early access. And I mean, maybe I would have different feelings if I were playing this with like, 2 or 3 or more of my best friends, and we were able to like coordinate where we are on the map and kind of try to meet up somewhere. Yeah, I mean, that's the weird aspect of co-op is it does have that where it's like it just puts us in random corners of the map and we're meant to coordinate and find each other and start from nothing. But I guess if there's no loadout, if I can't like equip the weapons that I had from the last run and I'm just like starting with a random lead pipe or something, like where's the progression other than leveling up? It doesn't feel like there's any value there. I don't know. I think with, Ultimate Zombie Defense 2 and Call of Duty Black Ops 6, you have a lot of other zombie games that are out there that are arguably in a better state. I think this one has an interesting premise, and I think it's just one to keep an eye on. I think that's the best I can do on this one. But for a game that's like 16 gigs and $30, I mean, I would say just wait and let's see how this game develops. And if it does reach a point where it's like, oh man, this is actually like it runs good, it plays good, this is one that we should get all the guys in. And if they can keep that price down at $30, I really don't think this is a $60, $70 game. Even if it reaches like full potential here, it just doesn't feel like it's earned that price tag. So I don't think we're quite ready for that one. So I don't know. We'll see where it goes from there. But so far, I think I'm going to say not recommended. But I'm going to say keep your eyes on that one. Let's follow the development cycle, and I'm going to keep my ear to the ground on that one. And if potentially the game improves over time, then this could be a really exciting game to play and cover on the channel. And I think you guys would enjoy it as well if you want to jump in and play. But yeah, I think it's a wait and see game. Yeah. There's better experiences out there right now that are nailing the zombie experience, like Helldivers 2, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Ultimate Zombie Defense 2, another indie game that's in early access. I mean, that's arguably capturing the classic Call of Duty zombies experience. Even Back 4 Blood, the spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead, is in a better state, I would say. So, I don't know. Interesting concepts. If they can pull it off someday, it'd be worth digging into. But the fact I couldn't play it with friends, and, I'm not saying that against the developer or anything. They only provided one code, and they had no way to, request more. If there's a possibility of doing so, and if we could get more friends in on this, it could potentially be a better experience at that point. But even so, I think with the performance issues and some of the lack of quality, it's just not going to be very fun to play. So, alright, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. We'll see you on the next one.